Alright. So, I don't know if you can hear. I believe you can by now. The bird ate a little bit yesterday, not a whole lot. We were camping, so it spent a lot of time in its giant hood. Therefore, it didn't burn a whole lot. It stayed about 320 grams. It did have a little bit yesterday, here and there, but other than that, wasn't anything substantial. You can see our nice little bucket perch there. It's worked great for years. We put the bath up on some concrete there, so it likes to sit on its edge of the bath pan. It was causing some bending and some feathers, and I was worried and concerned about that. So, got the dog running around. Alright, well, I'm just going to take a little coaxing, I suppose. A little mouse tail should do the trick. So you can see there that I'm not going to chase it. If it wants to hop under there, that's fine. You can see how the tail there will give it a little food there. So maybe. And I'm wearing a jacket today, which I don't usually do. You know, any little thing that you change up can be an ordeal with these guys. You never know if it's going to be a hat or the GoPro or just the fact that it's been 24 hours. We'll let it finish here. Calm down a little bit. Clipped it up to the crayons. The crayons is in the back of my vest. Gonna get a weight on it. God, I hope this thing's recording. It's a little rainy today. Not too bad though. This bird's not wet. It's been inside the box. The jump box there. Get a weight here. Hold this up, the gear. 295, 297. So we should be ready to go. The dog running around. We will do a test flight. And we're going to do something a little different here. We're going to start on this perch over there. What? I could, but I think I'm going to use this tree. My wife was saying maybe I should use the T-perch that's over by the red tail. But so in this we've done it off there. We've done it off the bird bath. And the bird's sitting nicely. And we can bridge the bird if we want. Only one bait. Dog's been walking around. And I realized on my other things that you couldn't see the whistle. Or you guys couldn't hear the whistle. I'm sorry. I was going to use this tree. That'll work there. So we're going to do one from here, back this other way. It knows that perch pretty well. And then we'll try to do the tree. So we're going to use just the mouse head here. And this should be pretty easy, but we'll see how it's doing today. Should be pretty hungry. Wait for it to get situated. We got the dog here, that's probably going to cause some things. We probably should take care of the dog first. Come here. Not over here. Come here. Back this way. Sit. Good. We'll see what it wants to do. Turn around, good. It's gonna look at the dog for a second and make sure that dog's not a threat, which is okay by me. Might be a little heavy here, but it was flying at 320 before we were camping. Good girl, Tons. Stay. It wasn't bad. It was 2 second SD, as we call it, which basically means good girl, Tons. Okay. Which basically means that I had to ask twice. It's not what we want, but we'll take it for now. The bird is still taking the food. It's not carrying. It eats for the dog, being all over the place. So the next thing we're going to try to do is put it in this tree and see if we can call it out, maybe back towards the bird feeder without it getting hung up. I don't like using the trees because if the bird gets hung up on the creons, it's just really a pain in the ass for everybody and sets you back some. Supposed to be some rain. It dropped the food and it allows me to pick it up and give it back, so it's pretty good in that regards. It doesn't think I'm gonna take it. Feels like I'm helping, I guess, most of the time, hopefully. Let me get this head down here. Can you figure out how to get it? Come on, we got more to do. I think it's caught on your beak there, boss. Here, let me... Okay. Yeah, you got it. Get another. It's caught on your... Well, nobody said this bird was the brightest, but maybe that's why I was trying to kill parakeets through a screen door. It's starting to rain, boss. more piece. Perfect. All right. So, now I don't know if this is going to work. It's a little hairy in here. There are more branches than last year. We gotta let go of my foot first. Alright. Okay, alright, hold on. Right. Now this is just to simulate coming out of a tree, so hopefully it doesn't try to jump on any of these branches. Anya, come on. We should be clear. It worked with a bird last year. We'll see if this works. Got the dog. I've got the rest of this mouse. I want this to be pretty reinforcing. A little slow. Again, this is new. I don't know. It's the first tree it's been in a while. Oh. We'll give it some time. Walk away a bit here, change our position. I might just be happy sitting in a tree. Come back to about where we were. Well, still might be a little heavy. See if we give it a little closer, and we'll call this the last one, but we want to end on a good note, and we want to get what we ask of it, even though it's not as far back. We got a little movement that time, a little closer. We cut the distance in half. It's wondering if it really wants to come out of this tree for this, but it needs to learn. Anya, sit. Just Still not sure. Since the rain's coming in and I might not have another chance to train, we really just want to get this approx. And that'll do it. Can unhook it here, let it eat, and it will not get 2 today, it will get 1. Still need to bring that weight down some. Try it again tomorrow.